I really don't want to do this, but let's do her. Mhm. Fucking world is so fake. I watched this video earlier, and you guys let me know your opinions and stuff. Because I watched this video earlier, and I think it was some dude listening to Tupac do a rendition of 50 Cents in the club. I think that's what it was. In the captions, it was something about Tupac can even do it more gangster than 50 Cent or something. I'm just like, you guys let me know where I'm wrong, because again, fucking Candace. I'd already known this before Candace, but you'd think when she puts it out there for everybody to see, Tupac doing his audition to be Tupac. He looked not Tupacish. Looks like he grew into a role. You know what I mean? You guys being fed a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Are you? Well, you guys, let me know where I'm wrong. I think there's a sex tape out there with Snoop and Dre. Now, are they being gay? I don't know. They wouldn't say. But hey, Ice Cube, I was listening to it earlier. Arrest the president. Says he's not part of the big boy club. But he still makes music with people who are in the big boy club. I mean, that is if, there is a Dre and Snoop sex tape out there and they're controlled. And wow, you'd got to think that Eminem's controlled then too, right? Big artist like that. He doesn't really know who he is. He talks shit about gay people and then he gives Elton John and his husband some cock rings and, he talks about gay people and then he has a trans child. And you know that when they're part of this little fucking thing, it's, like I told you guys about MGK's woman and the neighbor saying the boys don't really like to wear the girls' clothes, but mommy makes them. And then instead of fucking saying the guy's a liar or whatever, this is real. She threatens to cast spells on him. And we can't wake the fuck up and go, is there something satanic in the music industry? Is there something there going on to feed our minds? Was Marilyn Manson lying to us? What's going on, OT? Hey, what if these fucktards are throwing bad frequencies into people's brains? Brains are important. WEF knows it. You should too. Fuck. OT, want to see some? I'll show you some shit. Let's go here.
Have linked them and let those things through self forgiveness, then they may no longer wait. They may no longer hesitate. And by flowing the energy of their true selves through them, then they can stop waiting. Thank you. And they will lose weight. Makes Thank sense? You. All right. Does that help? Thank you.
Now, I don't know if you heard that or not, but it was more to show that. But this guy says some good shit sometimes too. He'll tell you that what Jesus' message was to say, hey, be like me. But as for the channeling of the alien and all that shit, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be lying about to the world. You know what I mean? I would hope that somebody wouldn't lie about that and go against God and make people believe what they want them to believe just for some fucking money. Hey, could you imagine that deceiving people for money and then thinking there's a good ending because you got a good message, good message or not? If it's fake and gay, it'll make it. I don't think it'll be well received. But Carl, let's dance. Dance about what? Tango. Well, you can't tango by yourself, eh? You gotta have a partner, don't you? And well, I just don't see it virtually happen unless we do it on your channel. Because I'm not technically advanced enough to bring that to the world. Oh, here, you guys want to see humanity today? That's why I try and tell you guys. You guys let me know where I'm wrong here at any point, okay? Because I think humans are just fucking gross. They're just fucking, they're just fucking victims. They're fucking just fucking victims.
I don't give a fuck how many people AA help. If you were a young woman in AA like me, it literally just meant assault. Just like repeated sexual assault over and over again on a giant carousel. I just think of like 16 to 28, and I just think of like, do you want to ride home? Do you want to ride home? Do you want to ride home? Just assault after assault after assault. Not to mention the completely unregulated trauma therapy by regular people who have no right to do that, and people telling me not to go on medication for my bipolar, to just surrender to God more. AA is a cult and it is harmful as fuck. End of story. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
You guys, you guys fucking hear that shit? I know that sounds like we feel sorry for her, but I'm going through my head and I'll tell you guys what I hear. Because right off the bat here, she says, I don't give a fuck who AA helps. Well, shouldn't you give a fuck if something like just because you don't believe in it? And she, shouldn't you? But no, she's a selfish bitch because she can't fucking do it. She don't care if it helps anybody else. It's terrible. Okay. So then let's continue.
How many people AA help? If you were a young woman in AA like me, it literally just meant assault. Just like repeated sexual assault. Oh,
Okay. So going to AA, this is serious. The red foxy lady, because I think sexual assault is the worst thing that a man can do. You know what I mean? That motherfucker needs to go away for maybe life. So he never has the opportunity to ever hurt another woman. Or if he, like 10 years, like a mandatory fucking, hey, you better come to fucking Jesus, bud, because that was pretty fucking horrible. And we as society aren't gonna fucking deal with that very well. So you think if there was a sexual assault, this girl would have, she would have went to the police for help to there'd be some sort of evidence she could lay down, you know what I mean? That's pretty heavy claim to say sexual assault.
over and over again on a giant carousel. I just think of like 16 to 28, and I just think of like, do you want to ride home? Do you want?
So I'm getting from her that some boys were asking her if she wanted to ride home, and her victimhood is thinking that that is oh, sexual assault. Like sexual assault should be a serious thing. And she's making it sound like these people were sexually assaulting her by asking her if she wanted to ride home because she was at an AA meeting. See, this is why men are fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots. They don't know who to approach or like back in the day, like if you were at a meeting and you were going to go home and you could, whether it was a man or a woman or whatever, you'd offer him a fucking ride home. Like, you know what I mean? And as a big, strong woman, if she felt like she would be in trouble if she took that ride, she should be able to say, no, thank you, I'm good. And then if he persisted, then she could say, no, I've stated my case to you. And now you're proving my case. So if you stay on my case, I'm going to have to get a hold of the police. And because now you're starting to harass. You know what I mean? But how can you help people these days? How can you be a decent when do you know when to be a decent person? Because this fucking idiot thinks being asked if you want to fucking ride home is a sexual assault. It's pretty fucking gross. But let's continue.
Home? Do you want to ride home? Just
Ride
assault
home?
after assault after assault.
Assault after assault.
Regulated trauma therapy by regular people who have no.
The unregulated trauma therapy from fucking people who never went to school for it. But can you imagine the ones that are trying to help her have went through the same fucking trauma? That's why they're trying to help her get over her trauma because they're the people who have experienced that trauma that she's trying to get over. And she thinks that these guys are fucking useless because they're not educated. No, they got the fucking best education they could fucking get. They got the fucking liver there, honey. I don't know what to tell you, but
Right to do that, and people telling me not to go on medication for my bipolar, to just surrender to God more. AA is a cult and it is harmful as fuck. And it's
AA to me, I hear maybe some of it's a cult. I don't know. I don't know. I hear it makes you accountable for the things that you've done and the position that you're in. I Victims don't like to hear that. And she also says that people tell her not to go on bipolar drugs. Now, she's not the cool kind of bipolar. She's not the one getting messages from God. She's the moody ones. There's moody ones, and then there's the fucking cray-cray ones like me. She seems like she's probably one of the moody ones. And what they're probably trying to say is, hey, why don't you have your mind about you and maybe conquer this and try and stay off the chemicals going in your fucking brain, but instead she wants to put these people down. People who have experienced what she going to aim is what you want to experience, right? I mean, I always thought that was a good thing because there's always people who gave back to the cause, right? That's what a sponsor was, right? Well, isn't a sponsor like someone who is giving back because they were able to overcome and conquer those situations? And I mean, you don't have to keep a sponsor that you don't relate with, but make sure it's, make sure it's that they're the issue and not you. Make sure they're not giving you solid advice and you just don't want to take it because that's the hard route. But hey, hockey is the devil's sport. Well, all sports belong to the devil, I would think, wouldn't they? Don't they? No, they don't. Anything the devil can use, God can use too. Don't you know that, Max? Heaven. Oh, also, you think it's good for women to go around saying they got sexually assaulted because somebody's asking them if they want to fucking ride, and they're saying that they get sexually assaulted over and over. Like, do you not see what people put in the universe? Do you not hear the victim mentality, their eyes open? Or do you think it's good to put down people who have experienced things and are trying to help you and saying that you have no right because you have no education? Where is it you disagree with me, eyes open? You're an idiot. You really, truly are. What else do we got going on? Hey, you can tell me here too, eh? Let's go on some of this shit. So Erica Kirk was on my TV earlier, and She was saying things like, I get threatened, my life gets threatened all the time. My kids' lives get threatened all the time. That's pretty serious accusations to make. Don't you think that it would be good to get that on the news, get it to the FBI, and get them to solve those cases in that way, put it in the public eye so nobody ever threatens children ever again and the mother? But do you actually think that people are threatening, or is it a Kash Patel? Remember when Kash Patel went on Joe Rogan and said he was being swatted? What kind of fucking idiot police department would go out and fucking swat it? SWAT the FBI director. How do you not know who lives in the fucking home that you're about to fucking SWAT? You'd have to be a fucking dumb fucking idiot, eh? But who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe Kash Patel could show that too, eh? Fuck. Oh man. What else? Oh, where Erica lied too and said, I have Charlie's phone. Jimmy Dore made a good thing. Shouldn't the FBI have that? But she goes, and he never texted anybody saying that. But turns out, well, guess what? I don't know about you guys, but I would ask for Andrew Kovac's fucking text and the other guy's text. Because I don't know about you guys. Eyes open. If you were my buddy and you texted me and you said, I think they're going to try and get me tomorrow, try and end me. And probably the first thing I would do is go, "Who, Charlie? Who?" And then Charlie would probably tell me because I probably wouldn't leave him alone. I'm like, "Hey, bud, if you're feeling this upset, it's my duty as your friend, bud, to help protect you. We're in this together. Who's after you? Or do you not trust me?" I'm just saying, who leaves a conversation like that? Who doesn't fucking ask? Who? Who's gonna get you, Charlie? We should check those texts out. You know what I mean? But oh, a good friend, they probably just went, "Oh, it'll be okay, Charlie." I don't know. If my friend did that to me, especially when, you know, my name's Mike. Are you happy? It's a difficult question. I'm not searching for happiness. I'm searching for peace. So my state of what I'm aiming for, I would say it is peace. If there's happiness, there is sadness. If something can rise, something must fall. If you can attain something, there's something to lose. That's why it's difficult. That's why I stopped the moment. I don't know what type of happiness you mean. Being satisfied with where I'm standing, yes. Does it mean that I don't have hard moments? I have hard moments. And that's why for me, like, what is it I ultimately look for? I would call it, it's just peace. Eyes open. Are you happy? I'm coming for my peace, motherfucker. And when I do, rest assured, you will not be in peace. You will not be in peace, buddy. You will suffer. At least I can only hope. Not because I want you to suffer, because I know you have to suffer in order to fucking come to. Well, hey, that's on you. You can play this stupid little game where you guys pretend. Be faking gay all you want. Together, I watch Uncle Will sometimes for a few minutes, and he sounds dandy. But the Uncle Doodle Dandy, I know who the fuck he really is. Sad. It's really sad. Charlie Kirk is alive and well. Oh, okay, so I'll take your words on it. Charlie Kirk's alive and well. Maybe, maybe, but shouldn't we go with the evidence that we have? What evidence do you have for that? Because, like, I don't get this. Because I know you guys think I'm talking shit on people, and I'm not. I'm just telling you what I see. You know what I mean? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, Megyn Kelly. I think Megyn Kelly, this is my honest opinion, is watching herself with Candace. She's not asking any real questions. She doesn't want to stand with Candace. I've watched her. I've seriously watched her have an interview where a Republican was fucking lying to her. You could see it. I seen it in her eyes, and she knew it. She knew it, and she just let it go. She just let it go because it was more votes for her side. And I was just like, you just let a man lie on television. That's fucking gross. You had him trapped and you let him go. Then again, when she said that Epstein, don't worry, guys, he wasn't into him too young. He liked him about 15, 16, so he wasn't that bad. I hope that that was a cut up clip, but that was fucking gross, eh? And when she said Candace, oh, Candace is just a little crazy right now, you know? No, there's nothing that it's not, get past the 30 odd six. I don't know. But, anyways, Candace's life, just like Erica Kirk's, Megyn Kelly, I think it was her and Cash Patel. I swear, every fucking time. You guys are a witness to that. I tell my fucking wife, can you set the fucking fridge? Thank you. Thank you. It's every time, Wyatt. Well, it is, dude.
The pizza?
I did eat the pizza.
Tell anyone? So there's nothing to fucking eat now?
What are you talking about? Your mom just,
There's no pizza.
there's lots of other shit.
I don't fucking like any of those crepes or anything. So there's nothing to eat.
Nothing fucking. Oh, fuck. No, it's the nobody fucking cooks for his ass. Eyes open. Make sure you tell Uncle Will and all your little friends. I want you to know that you're part of the reason I fucking hate this place. I fucking can't stand it. I'm forced to live with people that would fucking stab me, fucking lock me the fuck up, steal everything I got. If I don't want to play the role they want me to play. Had a workplace that tried to fucking lock me away because, well, it's gonna tell their secrets. They would have lost a lot of business. And I still think all the time, well, it's Christmas. Everybody's ready to go for Christmas. Maybe now's a good time. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Rustic reacts. You rebuke me. Remember that. Okay. I don't wish any bad for you, but hey, you use your sword any way you want, mister. If you want to have your sword as a keyboard or you want your lips to do your talking for you, let them flap. Because what is it you want to rebuke, you little fucking maggot? What is it you want to rebuke off me? That I want the truth? Fuck, I hate playing this game. Too many fucking retarded fucking. Hey, eyes open. How about he orders himself a fucking pizza? He's a fucking adult with fucking job. Hey, how about I not have to fucking supply everybody with everything? Right? One pizza. He knows how to do it. He does it all the time, fucking right in front of me. Won't ask me if I want in on it or anything. It's just a surprise when it comes to the door. Fuck. I want out of this weakness. Fuck, I can't handle it. I just can't handle it anymore. I fucking just can't. It's gross. It's fucking right down retarded in this world. Like it's really simple. Go read the fucking rules to the art of the deal. The man running the most powerful country in the world. We should call it the art of the fucking fucking the rules are the devil's playbook. It's it's fucking right there in black and white. All the rules the devil would use to win. Like that. No more tears for you, Argentina. Listen, like that. I want you to know that when you're crying, and because hey, I'd rather talk to people who want to talk. And when you find out that you really want to talk, I'm probably not going to be interested. I'm probably going to be looking for others who want to have conversations, but you know what I mean? I'm not going to waste my time with people I gave a whole bunch of time to, and then they just are idiots. What power do you think you have there, like that? I can only make myself cry, bud. You can never make me cry, bud. Never. Not no more. You have in the past. Not because you were mean. It's just because I hate to waste the soul. You know what I mean? I hate to see a soul waste itself in soil and stupidity and grossness and fucking. You're fucking McMahon in yourself, bud. Fucking take a Laurinaitis right up the fucking keister, bud. But that's your own fucking WWE pleasurance. I never fucking SmackDown. You had all, but you gave yourself your own SmackDown, your own rock bottom. Well, what do you guys think? Of Church with Satan? Is it enough now that his manager is? Can we just come to see? I did have it right. Upchurch was a chosen one. He just fucking choose the other side. He's really not about anything he says he is. It's just to get you guys to fucking. Rob Reiner had the same problem with his son. Oh, trolling for Jesus. Ah, isn't that great? That's funny, eh? You think people getting killed is hilarious, eh? And that the thoughts of my son hurting me makes you laugh. Yeah, you want to talk about the Rob Reiner situation? The roast of Rob Reiner should fucking concern you, bud. Hey, what Rob Reiner maybe have to go through as a child if any of that shit's real? Why would you say that kind of shit? It's kind of fucking weird. Did Rob Reiner's kid have to go through a bunch of shit, and that's why he can't get off the drugs because he has to take them to fucking to handle what's been done to him? I don't fucking know, dude. But that roasty, she's fucking roasty. Not good, bud. But anyways, how's those Epstein files coming? Is this still Stephen Hawking? Is Stephen Hawking still the fucking main culprit? Is he the only thing keeping Ghislaine in jail? Let Ghislaine go for fuck's sakes. Hey, those victims, nothing ever happened to them. You need to let Ghislaine go. Who purchased the girls? You can't be in there for that sort of stuff if there's no clients, right? Let her go. Let her go. Hey, eyes open. Or lock the motherfuckers up. It's funny. Nobody cares. You know, the victim said Ghislaine was more of a monster than Epstein was. You guys know that. Do you remember Bill Barr, who worked for Trump in the first administration? His dad hired Epstein to work at that school where he was highly underqualified. Like, fuck. And the book he wrote, Bill Barr's dad, the book he wrote, it's all sorts of weird. And then when you know these kids are being, in the book, they're being trafficked from planet to planet. And then you got Eisenhower's, fuck, was it daughter, great, or granddaughter? Or, she said she had Mars missions. What the fuck is with that? Hey, that's weird. She was into astrology and stuff like that, but I never heard how she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it's weird. Tired. Tired of talking about the same shit. Tired. Bill Gates for president, eh? Is there anything else you'd like to throw out intelligent to the universe? Would you like to tell the universe exactly how stupid you are? Fucking world's in a bad state of affairs. Fuck. I was hoping you're gonna be shocked when you find out, Pumpkin. Separation's coming, sweetheart. Like, here's another idea. Maybe we could all get on X and ask fucking Tucker Carlson to use his platform to help Candace. And let's really find out if Candace's life is in jeopardy and find out what Donald Trump knows about the Macrons. He can ask Bridget really nicely to take a DNA test. Why did Donald want Candace to shut up? These are the questions you need to ask Donald, right along with that fucking Galactic Federation of Aliens one. Fuck, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can't even fucking do this. Candace has the same demon. What if Candace has the Holy Spirit and you're the demon fucktard? You know, not wanting to know the truth, staying silent and not asking questions, that's fucking a demon, bud. You are going to hell if you remain a demon, 80. I don't know what to tell you, bud. You're on the wrong side of history. You know what I mean? I hope you just are history. I hope you don't have to suffer too terribly much. You know what I mean? I would like you to have a moment of reflection. And then what happens after there is not up to me, it's up to God. But I don't want you to suffer forever for. But then again, the rules are there, eh, bud? They're not that hard. The Ten Commandments. You humans just tell yourselves how hard they are and how you don't have to pay attention to. Don't pay attention to that in the Bible. Let's pay attention to everything except for Jesus. The book says it's about the Word of God, and well, the book tells us that the Word of God is Jesus, but we skip Jesus right to Paul. Paul makes us feel good, AAD. What do I do for fun? I give my life up for Jesus, but there's no more fun. Remember how Jesus said at the end, those of you who endure and fucking hate this place because you can't handle ignorance and stupidity, you are the children of God. Don't worry, keep up your work. Don't let the little demons like AD keep you down. They're paddle protectors. They don't even care about their children. Why care about what they think? Hey, bud. Oh, you don't know what I am, AD. You know what I am when I'm giving you a video. Why angry? Listen to the person whose life is garbage. Hey, bud, I'm willing to go through it and suffer. You don't know how much. You have no clue. You have no clue what it's like to have consciousness, awareness. You know what I mean? And the fucking mind of a child to ask questions. Hey, I think I see this. Let me know where I'm wrong. Don't worry about it. Bipolar. It's spiritual, but this is a spiritual thing. Remember the beginning on my YouTube page? Spiritual or crazy, AD. You don't want to be a fucking normie these days, do you? Hey, bud? Fucking bunch of battle protected fucking victim addicted, fucking drama addicted, fucking can't wait for the next fast fix. Fuck, man. You are just chasing attention. Listen, eyes open. When you find out how much I want attention, and bud, I've said the whole time my brain works differently than yours. I'm willing to have it scanned. Quite sure it lights up differently than yours. They say INFJ's brains do. but I've came up with a way to fuck the world. And you don't get that, eh, bud? You don't get how fucking my genius, do you? I recorded my whole spiritual journey, and you're part of her, bud. And everybody in the world has came against me, and I will still fucking get through, bud. I will still make it through the other side, even though there's the threat of taking my brain away. What do I do that I should be threatened, bud? Hey, if all I want is the truth, I ain't gonna hurt nobody. And definitely ain't suicidal. But I would take that MAID program, and I think it's time for me to really ask, put the pressure on my country. You know what I mean? Tired of sitting there looking at Klaus Schwab fucking say, I penetrate the cabinets. In Canada, especially, we love those motherfuckers. And then I gotta watch Web Canoe, the most spiritual fucking premier of them all. Fucking Agenda Boy, fucking Universal Boy, fuck Web Canoe and the canoe he rode in on, because he might want to change the colors on that canoe because it's fucking cuckoo right now, Buzz. I would put it all on the line to say that he's not with God and he's probably with the WEF. You know what I mean? But my country can't see that. They see, hey, he's not white, he's different. He's going to make a great prime minister. Fuck, man. Carl made his family take the jab. No, I didn't actually. I didn't make anybody do anything. We as a family got caught in our love, buddy. We had an old man that was living with us that we loved, and they said, hey, if you guys don't get this, you'll kill that old man. Do you want to be killers? You want to thou shalt not kill? No heaven if you don't take the jibbity jab. You got to save that man. Hey, fuck. Uh, like I said, eyes open. This has been a spiritual journey and a journey to learn. I learned why people took it. You know what I mean? They're not all idiots. They just, wow. It's yours, Mark Zuckerberg, that didn't give us the information. He treasoned us, and you guys don't want to do anything about it. Go ahead, Mark. Fill everybody's heads full of whatever you want and never pay for it, bud. Keep going. Keep building your empire, Fuckstein. We should ask Mark Zuckerberg to show us his fucking fortress down under, eh? He says it's just some parking stuff and stuff like that. He should take us for a tour, eh? Take a video crew, see what he's got going on down there. Why so on it? Just saying, oh, it's really nothing. We should see. Hey, AD, but you don't care, do you? You guys want to make fun of me for the job, but you guys want to pardon the fucker who made me take it, eh? I don't like Fauci, and Americans are sticking up for him. Americans always protect the bad guys. Why? Because they are the bad guys. Because if they didn't want to be the bad guys, they'd, well, make the bad guys pay for being the bad guys. But when you sit in silence or stupidity or ignorance, you're still the bad guy. Because, well, you don't make the bad guy pay, so the bad guy can keep hurting. Hey, hey. Pardon, pardon. Fuck. Pardons all the way around. Pardons. Pardons. Get the drugs off the streets. Hey, where's that guy we caught from Honduras with all those drugs? Don, pardon him. We got bigger fish to fry. Fuck, I can't even do this anymore. Fuck, I can't. I can't. I think of Venezuela and I'm like, how can Americans be so fucking stupid? Well, because they're veterans, I'll get an extra little bonus now. Oh, Donald's so good. Oh, he's such a fine man. Well, I'll take your 1776 and take it to hell, eh? Could you imagine finding out that, hey, the fucking commandments mean something and you're just fucking bowing down to a man and not your fucking God. Eh? Congratulations. Could you imagine? I wish God would fucking peek his head out of the fucking just go, hey guys. The commandments mean something. That's all you have to say. Hey, how you doing with those commandments, my friends? How many of you are coming to heaven? Well, 80, if I was to give you an actual number of what I think, but I'm telling you the truth, maybe 1%. Maybe there's a 1%er out. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope outside of this fucking stratosphere of bullshit that I'm looking at, there's a bunch of awake people. But I don't see her anywhere, but I see people trying to fucking twist your brain. See, I never tell you what to think, AD. So I always say, hey guys, this is what I learned. You guys go check her out. Did you guys get to see any pictures of Three Eye Atlas? So I gotta ask you, AD. This is a science question, but if we can use the Hubble telescope and all of that, and we can see like galaxies being born and everything, and it's so amazing. How cannot we get a picture of a fucking rock in the sky, eh? How come we can't zero in on one of these fucking things and just see what the fuck that thing is, eh? But is it on its way out of the solar system? Did it drop something off on its way past? Fuck, who knows, eh? Well, OT, I don't know. I don't know. This is what I'm worried about. Like the world would go insane. It would go insane if it found out God was real and you had to follow commandments. I really fucking do. I think people would have to, well, realize what a bunch of fucking victims they are. What they've created themselves, though. Everybody hates everybody. They all got to be part of a special little group. They're all warped in the brains to fucking hate each other. And like, I hate to say it, but it's true. It's fucking true. Most people, your best friend might sell you out if it would cost him everything, even though he knew you were in the right. As long as he knew he didn't come out looking bad, he'd fucking leave you sitting there fucking bleeding in the streets. Sad world. Sad separation. Everybody's waiting for this fucking good time, feel good fucking Jesus. He's gonna smash brains open. Nobody loves you but you. Well, OT, if nobody like if you're not gonna love yourself, you know what I mean? When you don't love yourself, that's when you start going to look for others and trying to be what they want you to be. You know what I mean? Give the answers that's not me. I will not bend the knee after stupidity. And really, you don't have to bend the knee to the truth if you're willing to stand for it every time. But hey, if you're not in the truth and you're not standing, you might want to take a fucking knee and learn how to stand back up. But hey, that's just me. Have you given any thought to moving out? Eyes open. I don't know if you ever fucking listen to me, you little fucking ding dong. It's not an option. This happens. If I was to leave, they couldn't afford this place. And that would they'd fucking probably find a way to make me fucking crazy. Why do you think I've said right in front of police? They were told that if you leave, I'm calling. That's your money. That's the hospital. So, and I say to the police, I say, hey, can you write that down or something? Because that's not good. Right. And he's like, yeah, Carl, I think you should leave. And I'm like, oh, so if I do, and you get one of those orders to come pick me up, are you going to stand up for me and say, no, I don't think this is right? Or are you going to pick me? And he wouldn't answer me. I said, what are you going to do? Are you going to stand for me or are you going to do your fucking job? And he wouldn't fucking answer me. Like, fine. I don't know what to tell you. Johnny Ringo, chosen from God. I don't know why you fucktards do this. You are gross people. I've been sent to help. And I really think that, I don't know. See, I do it to myself. I do it to myself, though. You know what I mean? I can't help myself but tag Uncle Will sometimes because I think I can still help, but I don't play fair. He don't play fair. Don't play fair. See, I can't go on his comments. I can't even see his comments in my comment section. That's brutal, man. What kind of fucking what's he scared of? Huh. Nah, I'm gonna go. I'm done with this fucking channel. I'm just done with it. I'm just done. I can't do this shit anymore. Fucking full retard mode on here. Bunch of fucking idiots who couldn't give us two shits what happens to anybody else. You just out here trying to make yourselves feel good on the fucking. Oh, of course I'll be back. I'll be talking on it, but I gotta do something else. I gotta get out of this. I can't do this anymore. This is just fucking. This is just. It's just crazy what I'm doing. Then I have to reach out to somebody else and try and get help, which is just fucking unbelievable. But hey, it's only been fucking I don't know how long. We'll just keep trying. Hey.